What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. This video is entitled You Gotta Love You Before They Can. See, I know some people out here looking for love in all the wrong places. Whooping penub. But the thing about it is, if you want love, it's found first in you, for you. Damn, that was deep. Deep, nigga. Okay, anyway. You gotta have love for yourself. And a lot of times, we're not saying this, that, you only can be loved on the level in which you love yourself. And how you love yourself, that energy is put out into the world, and you're attracting what you put out. You getting back what you're giving out. So how you treat yourself, the level which you treat yourself is the level which somebody's going to treat you. Because even if you meet a person that isn't capable of loving you the way you love you, you're going to be like, look, you can't love me like I love me, so I can't be around you. Not in that capacity, because you got to love you before they can. You got to take care of you before they can. Because, when you're looking for somebody else to come in and love you more than you love yourself, you setting yourself up for failure. Because what if somebody loves themselves more than you love yourself, and they're loving you as an extension of how they love themselves, but you can't handle it because you don't love yourself like that? That's a problem. That's a problem. You got people who speak it into existence. They love themselves so much that they believe in themselves. They're going to speak their life into existence, their future into existence, and they're going to work at it. But you don't love yourself enough to speak it into existence. So when you hear them speaking things into existence, you don't love them more, you resent them. Because you're not as confident in yourself as they are in themselves. Because you don't love yourself like that. So now you hate their guts, like, keep winning because they keep believing in themselves. I wish I could believe in myself like that. But I hate you. I hate you, Jordan. Problem. Major problem. Because guess what? You gotta love you. You want somebody with a banging body, but your body banged up. If they love themselves to work to get a banging body, you need to love yourself to get a banging body. Instead of having a body that's banged up. Wanting them to take off their clothes and go, oh, I hit the jackpot. And then you take off your clothes and they're like, oh, I hit the trash can. Like, no, it's not cool. Not cool, son. You love yourself enough to have fun in life. To have a sense of humor, to have a smile on your face. They're Oscar the Grouch. They ain't happy enough. They can't love themselves enough to be happy with life. They just, I hate the fact that you smiling all the damn time. What are you so happy about? Life is good. No, it's not. Okay, fine. It's not good for you. Okay. So you got to be with somebody, misery loves company, but also happiness loves company too. Happy people hang out together, mad people hang out together. So you got to love you. You got to love you before they can. You got to want you to win before you can get with somebody that wants you to win. Just saying, that's very simple. I want you to believe that I can win. You gonna practice? Practice? You talking about practice? I ain't gonna practice. Okay, fine. You don't want to win. I just need you to. What you think this is? What you think is Dragon Ball Z? You think winning just gonna come from a spirit bomb? People just gonna spirit winning to you? You just gonna be standing up there like Goku? No, it's not gonna happen that way. Not gonna happen that way. You gotta love you. You gotta love you to have enough to have a standard for what you will and won't accept. See, if you don't have no standards, then the person that comes into your life ain't gonna have no standards. Why do I have to be all these good things? I mean, you ain't, who are you? You a bottom of the barrel person. So accept me as I am as a bottom of the barrel person. That's how it go. And plus, you gotta love you enough to have a standard, because you gotta hold yourself accountable for the decisions you make and the people that you have around you. Because if you are one of the people who don't love yourself and you want everybody to love you more than you love you, you're gonna make everybody else responsible for how you are treated. But you're not going to be responsible for how you treat your damn self. That don't make no damn sense. I'm sounding country deep today. I just did that. I just don't know why I did it, though. But let's be real. If you don't like the way... If you put yourself out in the world in a bad light, you're going to get the bad, if you put yourself out in a degenerate way, you're going to get degenerate people coming at you. You got to love yourself not to put yourself on Front Street in a bad way. Because that's what you're going to get back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you're going to get back. And you can't get mad at that. Because you open that door. You keep knocking on the devil's door, you can't get mad when he answers. So you got to love yourself enough to be knocking on heaven's door. I mean, I'm country deep today. Country deep. God damn, country deep today. That's a problem, You got to love yourself enough to have self-restraint. Delayed gratification. You can't be impulsive if you love yourself. You got to know yourself enough to know when to say no to yourself, because you have to deny yourself for the greater good if you actually are going in a direction. There's certain things you can do and certain things you can't do. You got to be able to moderate yourself and say, okay, this is enough. Because if you don't have any, if you don't draw any lines in the sand about when enough is enough, you're going to meet other people who are going to be habitual line steppers. You keep making lines, they keep stepping over them because you don't really have a defined stopping point. So you got to love you before they can. And you got to accept, if you got to accept you before they can accept you. And with all your goods and with all your bads. You got to accept the things that contribute to your life's successes and your life's failures. You have to face that before they can. Because if somebody comes along and you haven't faced it and they point it out, then you're going to be mad at them. Even though it's your life, they exist. They was there before that person got there. And if that person leaves, they're going to be there when they gone. So you got to accept, how you are going about living, and accept the pros and cons of how it's working for you. That's just the reality of it. We're going to talk about this, but it is what it is. You got to love you before they can. And ultimately, and I'm going to say this and then be out of here. If you're a parent, you got to love yourself before your kids can love you. Because, there are some people who are young and they want to have kids to have something to love them. No. Your kids can't even love you more than you love you. Because your kids going to have to grow up and leave you at some point. So even if you're a parent, you're going to be an empty nester at some point. So the thing you need to do is love yourself so they can. Because when you love yourself and treat yourself in a way that people understand and respect, you set the tone for how people going to love you for the way that you set the tone for loving yourself. So, man, my 10 minutes is up. We out.